Okay, sound like I'm at Fargo. Second challenge tonight, the store-bought orange habanero. Now I realized when I started eating pods, I kind of skipped a lot of steps. I didn't really ever eat a fresh jalapeno or Thai chilies, nothing like that. I didn't really start at the bottom. The first super hot I ate was a ghost scorpion that is actually on Facebook and on my YouTube channel. The little alligator head looking pepper, purplish pepper that I ate was half of that one. Dave ate the other half. So that was the first super hot I ever ate, was a ghost scorpion. So, and it was mighty hot. We were both in a lot of distress for a long time. Some of us worse than others, suffice it to say. So I want to try habanero because Johnny Scoville was saying that sometimes the habaneros can have a unique and nastier burn even than hotter peppers. I realized I skipped this guy on the way up. So the first super hot that I ate lately was when Heiko gave me the two ghosts, the two scorpions, and the two reapers. So started with ghost, which great place to start. Nice sweet pepper. I was really impressed. The heat was very, very hot, but not nearly in the same class with the scorpions or the reapers. So I'm going to cut this guy in half and have a look inside this orange. I noticed that the store-bought pods are much, much thicker flesh than the fresh ones that I get from Heiko. They're very, very thin fleshed pepper. Very delicate until you try to eat the thing. It blows your head off like a blowtorch. So there's the inside of my orange habanero. And as before, I'm going to knock out some of the seeds because I just don't like them getting all stuck in my teeth like that. I'll leave as best I can the placenta there because I'm not really looking to get rid of the heat. I just want to get rid of the seeds. Come on now. So same deal as before. I'll bite it in half, and then if I survive or if I'm brave enough, I'll chow down the other half. I think that's most of the seeds out of that side. Placenta, it doesn't seem too daunting on this one. I think the pods from Heiko probably had a lot more white inside, a lot more placenta. Alright, so there we go. Seed on my leg, seed on the spoon, flying all over the place. Okay, so I'll knock that seed off. Very last one. Oh, come on, don't get stuck there. That's silly. Ah, there we go. Alright, so there's same pod, no seeds, all the placenta still. Stall for almost 3 minutes when I need to. Gotta work on that. Okay, there goes, first bite. Orange habanero. Fire in the hole. Initially very fruity, very sweet, with a aftertone of bitterness and floral. Definitely not my favorite kind of pepper, that's for sure. Good heat though, wow. It feels like biting into an apple that has too thick a skin. And trying to chew all that skin just to get that little bit of meat. Heat levels are very respectable, and I know that I've only just started. If I've learned anything from the super hots, it's that they don't give you a warning. They let you in easy, but don't let you out very easy. I try to work on my volume level a little bit too. I've realized that some of my videos are really quiet. Usually because I'm the only one awake in the house when I'm making them. And it's even worse with my headphones on. I speak a little louder because I can't hear myself, but everybody else in the house hears me too. So I'd say the heat on that is very good. Does it come near the ghost? I don't think so. But as I understand it, the burn on the hab is a little bit of like a pins and needles burn. It's a different kind of a burn, a little more painful than any other kind of peppers. Super hot. So don't wipe your head, you dumbass. That's what you don't need. Okay. So at almost 5 minutes, that's the first half. So I don't think I'm going to scream or cry. It hasn't really It hasn't punished me too severely, I don't think. Ears getting a little red, and my eyelids are, I don't know, threatening to sweat. How's that? Okay, so I'm going to cut off the little green knob here, because there's no pin on this one. And I'm going to eat. There it is, the second third, the orange habanero. I don't know if I'm going to eat the third. If it's worth doing. Johnny Scoble always says, if it's worth doing, worth overdoing, we eat the other two pieces. This might hurt more because it has way more placenta than the first. The first bite has almost no placenta at the bottom of the pepper, but the top half, I'm kicking the ass a little bit. Ooh, name drop. Kevin's head will explode. He told me one time he had habanero, and he'd never do it again. I could see that for somebody not initiated, who hasn't been building their tolerance on a steady level, ramping up over most of a year. I think that I gave myself a little bit of an advantage too by buying those early on. I bought those couple of extract sauces that were just painfully hot. I know I hurt some of my family with them. I took them to a chili cook-off there and left them on the counter, and guys were putting 2 and 3 drops of Mad Dog and Blair's. And a couple of people mentioned it. One girl had to throw a chili in the garbage. And then another cousin's husband said, "Thanks for hurting me." And I didn't know. I certainly didn't mean to. I just didn't know yet what I didn't know. Knowing now, I might have brought some Rogue, maybe some Dawson's, and not have hurt a bunch of people. That's not yummy. I can take the heat of a hab, that's for sure. And in saying so, eat the third. Ah, seeds, I hate that. Yeah, sweet and fruity at the very front, followed by a little bit of bitter, a little bit of floral behind the sweet. And go from there into the capsaicin burn. Yeah. I got to get better at not wrong piping that, because if you do that with evil pepper, it's not going to end well. I think that's what happened to Dave with that first pepper. It got stuck in his throat. If you wrong pipe that, oh man, that's a burn you hope you'd never have to experience ever again. Well, sometimes it doesn't matter. You eat a Reaper, it's going to hurt all over the place, all the way up and down, up and around. I think I'm going to need another apple juice for the Reaper. I don't think, but does your apple juice get foamy like that sometimes too? I don't know. It happens sometimes. Well, I can eat a habanero. No problem. It's hot for sure, but it's not in class with the ghosts or the scorpions. The evil freaking Reaper. Yep, I'm impressed. That's good heat. That's the kind of heat that, you eat the super hots and you think, why would I do that except on a bet, right? Habanero. That's a good burn, though. It's got a real good burn. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let it run to 10. A few more sips of apple juice. All those other folks can have all the milk they want, all the ice water, and lemonade, iced tea, all that fun stuff. I'll stick with the apple juice. Oh, yep, that's a good burn. Good and respectable. All right, well, bottoms up.